Yeah, about something for me. Welcome back to a brand new video, and let's get right into it, bro. So it's on versus Dustin. Wow, wow, wow! That was literally better than expected. Let's be honest. And we're talking about 302 of the whole card. That shit was so bad. It was like it was mid. Like the crowd was so good in the beginning, and then fucking the second fight happened. Nico Price and fucking whoever he fought. Captain Price versus I even forgot. It was yesterday. That fight was so horrible. Both of them were gassed after one round. How the fuck are you gassed after one round? Is crazy to me. I'd rather have seen the blow Rick and Noma, whatever his name is, the heavyweight instead of fight instead of these guys. But this card got saved by Islam versus Dustin. Bro, a lot of people are calling Dustin, I mean not Dustin, Islam a boring fighter. How? How can you call him a boring fighter? Islam right now is one of my favorite fighters, and I don't give a fuck what people say, bro. Literally, all of his fights are interesting, bro. All of his fights are interesting. It's not with Khabib. Well, I get Khabib. This motherfucker outstruck Dustin Poirier. He outstriked Dustin. Look at the numbers, bro. Like maybe more damage. Maybe Dustin did more damage, but that was just because of cut. I feel like, bro, Dustin rocked Islam rocked Dustin multiple times in that fucking fight. So don't come here saying that, oh, he's boring. All his fights, like look at his last 4 fights, right? We got, including this fight, last 4 fights. We have Charles, which was a banger. Yes, it ended quick, but you act like it was boring. Bro was going in it. He knocked him down and submitted him. That shit was a wild fight and a good fight. Volk versus Islam 1. Again, a exciting fight, a very exciting fight. Fight of the year. Let's be honest, fight of the year. And then Volk versus Islam 2nd. Like we all know what happened. As again, exciting. Islam knocked out Volk. And this fight was a very good fight. It was a very good fight. Both of them was exchanging. Both of them. Dustin, his takedown defense was surprisingly great. His takedown defense was amazing that day. That's number 1. Bro, he was really fucking good, bro. He was, I mean, even though Islam got like 5 takedowns, still it shows you how prepared Dustin been for that fight. But again, it was Islam. Islam choked him out, bro. He's an exciting fighter. But here's the thing, like let's talk about the fight. Like first round, it was Islam, right? It was mostly Islam. It was Islam because Islam pretty much made him shocked him. Again, Islam was doing this the whole fight. That should tell you something, right? Pretty much rocked Dustin, and then he took him down during the whole round, right? In round 2, it was Dustin. People say they had a 2-2. I could see that 2-4 going to Dustin. I could see that. I have to rewatch the fight, but I feel like it was 3-1. And even Dustin said like, "Yo, I felt like I was behind. That I needed a knockout." I'm pretty sure the judges also said 2-2, but the judges was wired for this whole shit, whole fight, whole card. The judges was awful. You can't lie, bro. The judges was fucking awful for the whole card. But after the 4th round, the 5th round goes, and fucking Dustin, I don't know, Dustin rocked Islam, and then Islam rocked Dustin. They were both exchanging, and then Islam grabbed fucking Dustin leg and did like this shit to pull him down, like fucking I don't even know what he is, bro. A fucking monster, putting him down, and then he jumped. He did a guillotine first. He didn't choke him out with a guillotine. He choked him out with a kind of guillotine. He says one of his favorite moves to use in training, but he got that and he got a late finish. And yeah, I'm still your UFC champion. Real quick, the first person I want to talk about is Dustin. He's the first person I want to talk about. Because is he going to retire? That's the big question. Because even after the fight, he didn't even know he was going to retire now. He didn't give a retirement speech. He said he needs a reason to continue fighting, you know? Because he knows he's not going to get the belt as long as Islam is still the fucking king of the division, right? So he has very little reason because he don't need the money. He says he's good. Like he needs a reason to keep on fighting. But the way Dustin performed in this fight shows that he still has it. Because Dustin was also a very good performer in this whole fight. It takes two to tango. Remember that. And Dustin gave Islam one of his hardest fights his whole career, bro. He made him bleed. Like, number one thing I was so impressed with. The number one thing I was so impressed with. Dustin takedown defense. Dustin takedown defense was amazing, bro. There was multiple times like, wow, bro. How the fuck are you not taking him down? Like, it shows you really Khabib versus Islam. Like, I've been telling you this. Like, I know ball. Islam is kind of a greater version of Khabib, but not really. Because it's funny how Islam has striking. Bro can strike, but his wrestling is not as good as fucking Khabib. That nowhere near as good as Khabib. But the grappling and the submission is kind of between. Is because Islam just tries to go for a choke while Khabib grounds and pounds you. So it'd be interesting to see if they ever fall. Like, but of course, it kind of exposed Islam grappling, but Dustin takedown defense was just amazing in this fight. He was preparing for it because he knew it was coming. Come on. And Dustin doesn't know if he's gonna retire or not. And I'm like, he shouldn't retire. There's still more interesting fights he could do. He just don't want to go come back and lose in a KO loss, you know? So if I'm him, what fight would I accept? I will always say him versus Conor. Go up to 170. Go up to 170 or the 165 pound, which I predict will happen. But go up to 175. Try to fucking beat Conor at 170. Do the trilogy. Let's be honest, a real trilogy. Do it, book it, and you retire, win or lose. Like retire, but like that's a perfect fight. You get a Conor McGregor paycheck for the 4th time, right? And you get to ride on the sunset of lose or win. But the thing is, Dustin said he don't want to deal with the whole Conor shit because you know Conor shit talking is wild and it's draining. Like it is proof that Conor McGregor's shit talk is actually, you know, a disadvantage to his opponents. This should tell you that Dustin was like, yo, it was mentally draining. Just think of that. It just, people get drained like, oh my god, this motherfucker is talking shit. But like, you have to hear it every day. Like, hey, it's hard to fight him, right? He said you don't want to go through it, but I feel like if you offer him a bag, he's like, all right, fuck, I'll go through it. And you may win. It's not like we haven't seen Conor McGregor at 170 yet. So, like I said, it will be an interesting fight. I don't think he should retire. And if he is going to retire, he should have done it in the ring. He needs a ring retirement. So, I don't think he is. I think either his next fight or his next 2 fight, he's going to retire. But yeah, guys, who I think Islam should fight next? I think Islam should fight Arman. Now, there's people saying that Leon versus Islam, right? And I'm like, everybody's already down Bilal, which I'm scared that Bilal's actually going to win now. But come on, bro. I'm going to talk more about who they should fight next, right? But come on, bro. Islam should fight Arman. That's the only person he should fight. And if he beats Arman, then go up. Because I think Islam will be champion for a long ass time. I don't think nobody can beat him. If Arman can't beat him, I don't think nobody can. But anyways, guys, that's the aftermath. Please like, subscribe, to know about what you thought of the fight. Oh my god, what do you score up to the 4th round? Like, do you had a 2-2, 3-1? I had a 3-1 Islam. But if I watch it again, maybe I'll be like, oh, maybe it's 2-2 because of the takedowns and control time. That's why. Anyways, see you guys next time. Peace.